Hey ladies, so I have a quick review for you guys today on a company called Bitch Face. If you haven't heard about this company yet, it's a company that sells, eyeshadows, lipsticks, eyeliners, eye and body shimmers, eye products, powders, foundations, correctors, mineral blushes and bronzers, mascaras, and all that good stuff. And this is how their card looks. And it just has some other eyeshadow colors up here. And I will have a coupon code at the bottom so you guys can check out the website. If you want to buy something from their website, you could use the coupon code. I will send 3 products to review. I will send face stuff. And to start off, let me guys just tell you, Bitch Face and Bitch Slap are not associated with each other. They're just, the names of the companies. So I was sent a pressed powder, and it's oil free. It's a dual foundation mineral powder, and it looks like this. And it's like a size of any compact. And the way it opens, you open it, the sponge is right here, and you lift this flap, the mirror's there, and then the powder is right there. So they also sent me a powder brush to apply the powder, and it's kind of like buffer. That's what it's called. It's the jumbo buffer. It's really huge and really thick, as you can see. And I was also sent a blush in number 9 mineral blush, and this is the color. So that's how that looks. So to start off, let me do the easiest thing first. The brush is amazing. I used it with both of these products to apply brush and the powder, and I really like the way it works. It really buffed in the powder into my skin, and the way I used it, I was going like that. I pressed on the powder, and then I buffed it out in circles, and I like the way it gave me the result. I'm actually wearing the powder and the blush right now, and the way I used the powder, I didn't use a sponge because the sponge is kind of hard. It's not very I don't know, not like I couldn't really use the sponge for it, but it's kind of thick and it's kind of small. So for face powders, I usually prefer a bigger sponge. So that wasn't really the problem because I had the brush. So this is how it looks. And the way I did it, I swirled my brush into there, and I grabbed some product, and I would just buff it out into my skin. Let me grab a mirror. And it didn't really provide any extra coverage. I will say that. I really like foundations and powders that provide heavy coverage. And it was, to me, this is just kind of like a setting powder, which is what it is, but I wouldn't call it foundation. It would just be a setting powder. A foundation, to me, it has coverage, and it provides a very natural finish, and this powder does do that, but it doesn't provide coverage. Like, I would need to use concealer and foundation and a powder like Studio Fix to kind of cover anything extra that needs to be covered and even everything out. But I don't know if I would purchase this product just because of the price. I think it's around $20 and up. It's more than $20. So I don't think I would repurchase this because of the price. I like it to wear it like if I'm going to the beach, or if I want to go run some errands. And another thing about that too, I try to use it with primers. I use the NYX, the green primer, the Studio, yeah, I believe it's the Studio Photo Ready primer. It's a green one. I used it with that, and then I used any foundation that I have, and I applied this afterwards, and it looks nice at the beginning. It looks really, really pretty. It looks really matte. Everything looks nice. But as the day goes on, it kind of starts breaking up into your skin. like right now. It doesn't really show because I put it on about 3 hours ago, but maybe after 5 hours you have to kind of reapply and rebuff it out so it could kind of even out and you'll look kind of cakey at the end. So what I would, recommend this product for is for people with dry skin, not oily skin, because if you have oily skin like me, it's gonna have to like reapply and keep on buffing it out. So I like it, but I wouldn't repurchase it, or maybe if it was $9 I'll repurchase it, but $20 and up I expect something a little bit more high coverage and better lasting. For the blush, I didn't have anything wrong with the blush. Here's a swatch, and that's how it looks. It's a very pigmented blush, so you really have to use it lightly. What I did, I tapped it once and then I buff it. That's how I used it. And it's pretty blendable, and I really like that about the blush. You can really blend it in with your rest of the powders and the foundation. If you're going to be using a bronzer or highlighter, it really blends really good with them. And since it's really pigmented, it's going to last you a really long time because you don't really need that much. Like the e.l.f. ones, you have to kind of really dig into them and then apply and apply and apply to kind of get the color that you want. In this one, you really don't need to do that. So from 1 to 5 on the blush, I will give it a 5. And the powder, I'll give it like a 3.5. So if you guys would want to buy something, I would really recommend these two products, the brush and the powder, the powder blush. So yeah, I will have the coupon code at the bottom, and I hope you guys kind of learned a little bit about the company. And they also donate to the breast cancer awareness charity and to animal charities each month. So that's something really good about the company. It kind of has like a purpose. So yeah, if you have any questions about the product that you would like to ask me, leave it down below, and I'll take pictures of the products and stuff so you guys can see it better. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.